This is the Statue of Liberty, and today we're going to be building it in Minecraft. By the way, guys, it's 5 a.m. in the morning for me, and I've just finished recording, and the final result is absolutely insane, so make sure you watch to the end for that. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. Hey, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. And as you know from the title and the intro, today we're building the Statue of Liberty in Minecraft. And you see, the reason we're actually doing this is in this episode, we got loads of ore, and the ore that we got the most of was copper. So as you can see, we've got loads of raw copper. And if you didn't know, the Statue of Liberty is made of copper. Plus, in Minecraft, copper oxidizes and turns green, so it's gonna look just like the Statue of Liberty. Anyways, let's get started. So I think the first thing we need to do is actually smelt up all this copper. So let's grab it and head over to the super smelter. Then we can just craft this into this and switch it on. All right, yeah, this is gonna take way too long. We've got this chest full and we've still got over 1,000 copper blocks in our inventory. I think it's time for an upgrade. All right, I'm gonna find a better super smelter and I'll be back to build it. Okay, actually, the design I want to do will take absolutely ages, so I think we'll do that in a separate episode. But for now, I'm gonna turn these normal furnaces into blast furnaces. All right, so let's grab some materials. And ironically, we have to use the super smelter to smelt these up. So we need to move all this stuff out of here and chuck the stone in here. All right, we've got the stuff. So let's tear out the furnaces. Oh my God, that's a lot of XP. What the hell? We're nearly level 60. Right, then let's craft up some blast furnaces. So I think it's like this. And then we grab some iron and go like this. And there we go, 15 blast furnaces. All right, now we just need to put them back in. Nice, now we'll chuck some coal back in. And now it's time to smelt up some more copper. We're still gonna have the problem of storage space, so I think we'll craft up another hopper and some more chests. Then we can just do something like... And now we have more room to chuck copper in. So let's do that. And we're actually gonna need another storage chest because we have loads of copper. Alright guys, so I've made some modifications to make it a lot faster. I've added extra chests there, and I've got this chest here because these ones were not getting filled for some reason. So now we're just going to go AFK here and see how much copper we can get. Let's do this. Alright guys, we've been AFK for about an hour, and as you can see, our copper supply is now very massive. So now it's time to get on to the next part of the project, which is going to be building an island for the Statue of Liberty, because as you can see in this image, the Statue of Liberty is on a little mini island. Let me just see what this guy has first though. Okay, so to build this island, we're going to need a lot of dirt, and thanks to terraforming this bit, we have a bunch of dirt in here. So we can just grab some of this and get building. We need to find a nice place that's not too far away because I'd like to see it quite a lot because this is going to look pretty cool, I think. I think this area right here, like right next to our portal, would be a good place. So let's build up quickly. And now let's work on building a decent sized island. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've now got a pretty decent sized island. I'm now going to start building like a hill around this part. And then on top of this, we're going to build the base of the statue and then the actual statue itself. So we need to make a very realistic looking hill, which is going to be a bit of a problem because I'm not the best builder. I'm going to try something like this. We want the hill to gradually fade down the island. So be high up here and then low down here. So we need something like this, I think. Right, so that would be the rough shape of the hill. So for this, we're going to need a bunch of normal stones. So we're going to have to smelt some of this up. But we've actually run out of fuel. So we're going to need to mine these coal ore blocks. Here we go. We've got a line of coal. How much is this going to give me? Just over 1.5 stacks of coal. Let's chuck this in here. Go grab some stone. Put the stone in. And let's get smelting. Wait a second. I've just realized these are blast furnaces, so they won't actually smelt the stone. Looks like we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Here we go. All right, guys. I've just realized something pretty important. We need the copper to turn green and oxidize, but it's not going to do that if it's all lumped up in the statue. It will take absolutely ages. So we're going to have to do it manually. So to do this, I'm going to craft up these guys into copper blocks. And then we need to start spreading them apart. They need to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks apart like that for them to oxidize the fastest they possibly can. Because if they're like this, they'll take ages to oxidize. So we want to make sure they are nice and ready to be put in the statue. So I'm just going to go around and place these all over the place. It's probably going to fill up like the entire area, but yeah, let's get doing this. There we go. It's already starting to oxidize. Oh my god, that one did so fast. I've never actually seen this happen. This is sick. All right, so I think this is the first stage of oxidation, and then this is the second one, and then down here we've got, I think, a third one, or maybe that's the complete one, and this is the first stage, which is absolutely nothing. I don't really know. This is the first time I've done this. All right, guys, make sure you like the video because this is going to take absolutely ages. Okay, so we've pretty much maximized the potential for oxidizing copper up here. We should probably start using some of this big flat island as well. So... all right, the island's filled as well. Now I think the next best place would be to place them on top of the carrots at the carrot farm. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I've been slowly weathering away these copper blocks, and we now have a decent amount of them, so after this batch, we should have enough to begin construction on the statue. So let's get harvesting. Alright, there we go. Ooh, we missed one. Alright, now it's time to resume work on building the little hill underneath the statue. So for this, we're actually going to need some grass because the island's looking pretty disgusting, just all dirt at the moment. That should do. And we're going to need all our stone and some more dirt. Yeah, these copper blocks haven't really changed because I AFK'd away from them. So, yeah, let's get some grass planted. Put some there, and we'll make one of these a grass block. Perfect. All right, so now to make this hill. It needs to be steeper on this side, like, yeah, it needs to be like more of a cliff on this side. All right, yeah, this is looking pretty decent. Now we need to add the dirt on top. Oh my god, look at how fast the grass is spreading. That's sick. It'll be a nice green hill in no time. Ooh, it's starting to come together. Alright, we're actually going to have to light this bit up because mobs are starting to spawn. Oh my god, there's 2 golden zombies. What was that dirt block doing? Ah! Die. Nice. Alright, here we go. Nearly finished. And there we go. Okay, so we've got our hill. We'll decorate it a bit more later so it looks a bit more natural. But for now, we can start building the base of the statue. And as you can see from this image, it is built out of some kind of bricky stone. We're not going to replicate it perfectly, but we are going to do something similar. We're going to use quartz pillars, quartz bricks, and white concrete to create a similar design. But we'll make it look a bit more clean, as I think the white will contrast nicely with the oxidized copper. So once again, it's time to collect some materials. But just before we do, I'm going to go for a quick water break. So in the meantime, make sure you're subscribed because we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. All right, we've got our water. Let's go get some quartz. All right, nice. We've got all the quartz. Now we just need to chop it up into pillars and bricks. All right, let's build this thing. So I've laid out the basic foundations of it. So now we just need to build them up. Right, this middle bit is going to be 7 blocks tall. So... there we go, 7 blocks tall. And the rain's also stopped, so that's good. Now we need to do the pillars. So it's going to have pillars on the corner, and it's also going to have some pillars in the middle. So one here, like that. And then we will have like a sideways pillar about here. Very nice. And that's the base layer done. So now we're going to do this on all 4 sides and build the second layer of the base. All right, so second layer time. This is going to be 5 tall, and it's also going to be 1 in from the previous layer. Let's do it. All right, and then this layer is going to have these pillars like this, and it's also going to have a little bit of extra detail with some white concrete. All right, so it's going to look like that. Let's do it on all 4 sides. Okay, there we go. We have our completed base foundation. Now, if we refer back to the picture, you can see that there is like a little copper rim around the bottom of the statue. So we're just going to place 1 layer of copper blocks just on top of the base. And then from there, we can start building the actual statue itself. Oh, this is going to take so long. It's already 2 a.m. Please like the video, guys. I want to sleep. Anyways, let's grab some copper from this chest. Yoink. And let's coat this roof in copper. All right, there we go. Now, quickly, before we start building, let me just show you my first attempt in my creative world. All right, so this is my rough attempt in creative. This is my creative world. This is where I made that thumbnail. But yeah, I'm still not sure what to do for the torch. I might use some, like, red, yellow, and orange glass instead of, like, actual fire. Or maybe I'll use fire or campfires and the glass, just to make it nice. I'm quite liking these spikes up at the top. I've used cut copper for them to make them stand out a bit more, and a bunch of staircases to try and make it somewhat pointy. I also like the fact that the face is in. I think that looks good, so I'll definitely do that in the design. But yeah, I'm definitely going to put my arm a bit higher up when we build it in the hardcore world. Also, just ignore the fact that it doesn't have another arm. All right, enough putting this off. Let's build myself. So the scale of this is going to be my eye equals 1 block. So the statue is going to be about 32 blocks tall, I think. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of copper. All right, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9... All right, this is where it gets a bit trickier because the leg needs to bend. So we need to do something like this. Can't really tell if it's going to be like that or this. Oh, why did I do this at 3 a.m.? Note to self, never do this at 3 a.m. ever again. Yeah, you guys are basically just going to see me getting crazier and crazier as this video takes longer and longer. Let's try and get this done. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, that looks good. All right, second leg. This one was bending 3 blocks forwards, and this one is 1 block backwards. Okay, so this one's easier. Okay, so now we have the bending part. So this should just go up right to the top there. Ah, that's wrong. There we go. And these should line up nicely. That's good. Right, and then this part should be bent. And this part. Now we just need to do the middle bit as well. And then minus the netherrack, I think that is them 2 legs complete. Nice. All right, so we never have to build legs again. And both of them legs took over a day. Oh my god. At least now we've got a nice easy part because it's torso time. So I'm going to give you guys a little torso tutorial. All you need to do is go like this. All the way around. And then go 11 blocks up in each corner. Wait, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, nice. There we go. And then we just join these guys up. Nice bit of speed bridging with oxidized copper. Jeez. And now we don't use any copper there because it's just a waste. And then we just need to do this middle part, which is basically the white part of my skin. And there we go. I now have a torso. It always feels good to have a torso. But do you know what's even better than a torso? Yes, that's right. A head. So let's build ourselves a head. Yeah, you might be able to tell that I'm getting a bit tired. Anyway, okay, so a head is 8 by 8. And we've run out of copper. Oh my god, this is getting really close to the bridge. I forgot how tall this was going to be. We might have to destroy the bridge. Let's just ignore the bridge. Okay. All right, so let's give myself some brains. Yeah, no, that's not where that needs to go. All right, guys, don't you just hate it when songs get stuck in your head? I'm so sorry. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's carry on. All right, so it's time to do my face. We are gonna give myself a nice little mouth. There we go. And of course, 2 nice eyes. It's times like this where I'm so glad I have a simple skin. Oh, and I also got some pink concrete to give myself a brain. Yeah, I don't really have a brain because I'm doing this at 5 a.m. So I'll take a chunk out. I kind of look like a creeper. Just a big copper creeper. Anyways, let's go to bed. Only Minecraft bed though, not real life bed. All right, it's morning. I'm going to shut up about being tired and we're going to get this built. Now it's time for the hardest part of this build, which is the arms. Yay. All right, so first we're going to start on the arm that is going to hold the torch. So this arm is going to be like raised in the air and it's going to hold the famous torch. Right. This is hard because we want it to go forward but also out. And Minecraft arms don't really bend. They're very straight, as you can see. So yeah, this is going to be hard. All right, let's see how this looks. Ooh. I'm actually quite liking it. It could do with some gaps being filled in, but yeah, it's a good overall shape. We just need to get rid of some of these gaps because they don't really look very good on an arm. All right, there we go. I think we can call that arm done now. We just need to add the torch, but we're going to do the other arm first. And the other one is the one that holds a book. So it's going to be slightly different. All right, so this arm's got a bend. I think that's a decent length. Maybe we'll make it one longer. Okay, do the framing like we always do. And then the inside white bit. All right, and there we go. There's the other arm complete as well. I can hear something in my head though. Get out of my head. Okay. All right. Just gonna light up. I've started to oxidize some more copper for the crown and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And in the meantime, I'll be gathering up some resources for the book and the torch. Yellow dye for the fire. A bit of red as well. And we can also combine both of these dyes to get orange dye. Nice bit of gravel. All right, let's finish this. So we're actually using green concrete for the torch. I just want to see how it looks. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. We can always change it later on. This is only a little thing. And then we'll chuck some netherrack in here and actually light it on fire. I think that'll look good. Oh, and then we can actually get some fire coming off of it with the glass and stuff. I don't know which way I want the glass to start going. Start like spiraling up this way. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. All right, and now the book. This one's going to be slightly harder. All right, I can't really decide if that looks kind of weird or not. Kind of looks like some kind of ice cream sandwich. Maybe we should try it like upways. All right, there we go. We've got a book as well. Now we'll just clean some stuff up, do some final decorations, and we'll be ready for the final reveal. All right, guys, it's finished. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yes, so finally it is complete. It is 5:30 in the morning and I have finally completed it. The Statue of Liberty in Minecraft Hardcore. This took absolutely ages. Way longer than I thought, yet again. Everything always takes longer than I think. But yeah, we've got a torch, we've got the crown, we've got the book, and we have a nice little base and a nice little hill for it. We've also got an island. I was going to build some bridges, but I've run out of time. So we'll have to do that in another episode. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, watch this video next.